I freaking knew it. So the best way to do it is to attack faster than he does. Oh, Kirito, my go. Sword Online episode 20. Remember, Patreon gets you early in the cut. And as well, you know what to do. Like, comment, share. So let's do boy Nuke. And without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it. Yeah, so apparently Leafa's sort of boyfriend thing fling going on with Recon, whatever that, you know, Recon, yes. Okay, Recon's going through some trouble, whatever. My boy is apparently paralyzed in some kind of sewer, and we also find out that Leafa's previous party leader, yeah, is working with the Salamanders. Like, we know that he's a traitor. He's been a traitor even before Leafa left the party. Technically, KIRITO doesn't have to go with her, but he's going with her. Of course he is. Because that's my goat. Let me see. We're on episode 20. I don't know how many episodes there are in this season. I know there's multiple seasons for Sword Online, but I'm not exactly sure how many episodes are in this one. I gotta actually look at it. A group of 68 players are dead. She said 68. I could be wrong, but pretty sure it's 68.
ありがとう、キリト君。ここまででいいよ。君は世界樹に行って、私は咲夜を助けに行くから。じゃないんでね。
Running away really is my style. It really is. My boy's goated. You understand? Like, she helped him out with so much, bro. Like, if he leaves now, what does that make him? The Salamanders are freaking menaces, bro. Like, out of everybody, they're menaces. Charge. That is KIRITO.
どうしてここに？簡単には説明できないのよ。ただ一つ言えるのは私たちの運命。指揮官に話がある。
I want to talk to your commander.
している。どちらにせよ殺すには変わりないが。
キリト、スプリガン、ウンディーネ同盟。
An ambassador for the Spriggan Alliance?
我々4種族との全面。
護衛の一人もいない貴様がその大使だというのか。
ああ、そうだ。この場にはシルフ・ケットシー両陣営との貿易交渉に来ただけだからな。だが階段が襲われたとなれば。
大した装備も持たない貴様をにわかに信
He's way horrible gear, but he will kill you.
俺の攻撃を。
まずいな。あのサラマンダーの両手剣。魔剣グラムだ。両。あれを装備しているという。
If he's using it, he must be General Eugene.
知ってるか。対して部の弟。純粋な戦闘力では全プレイヤー中最強と言われている。
So if he beats him, technically he will be the strongest player. Even though we know he's gonna beat him. At the beginning of the episode, he's the main character. Come on. What? It went through the sword? Has a bonus skill, Ether Shift. Letting it phase when someone tries to block with a shield or sword. So basically, he's forced to actually try to evade the attack rather than block it with the sword. The only way I can see this happening and actually winning is if he attacks faster than Eugene. That is such a broken weapon. You can't block it with a sword or a shield. It will go through it. Hey yo! Hey yo! There's some cheeks! Of course they are. Of course they will. Freaking animes, bro. It's only animes that do this.
まさかあいつ逃げたんじゃ。
そんなわけない。
俺が生きている間
While I'm alive, I won't let any party members die.
殺させやしない。
キリト君。
Oh, 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 oh! Yo, multiple flashes. Two-handed, my boy. Two-handed. He took out the two-handed style again. I said it's not the same swords that he had, but you get what I mean. He got it. I freaking knew it. So the best way to do it is to attack faster than he does. Oh! Oh, Kirito! My goat! That's my goat right there. I freaking love him. I swear. No matter what game he goes to. Why are boobs jiggling like that? What is up with this shit, bro? It'll be crazy. And Kirito literally just gets the reputation of defeating the salamander freaking General Eugene, and then becomes the leader. Yeah, she look at her and she's like, oh my god, I'm in love. That's my boy Kirito. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. My boy rinsing up every baddie out here. If he rinses up this baddie, I don't know what to say, bro. Watch Eugene, she's like, man, that was a fluke. Oh no, no. Never mind, he's giving props.
そりゃどうも。
I mean, just because he beat you in the battle doesn't mean you should believe him. But, you know, that's just me.
ジンさん、させられたのはもう知っていると思う。
ああ、
その相手がまさにこのスプリガンなんだけど、確かに連れにウンディーネがいたよ。
We'll withdraw for now, but someday I'll fight you again.
望むところだ。
I like this little, like, friendship kind of rivalry thing going on.
マンダーにもじゃないか。
No, they're terrible. So far, that from what I've gathered watching this season or part of the season, this new video game, I just know the salamanders are freaking terrible. They've just been fighting over and over. Literally starting beef for everybody. The player wasn't able to accept that. In terms of power, we were falling behind the salamanders.
シグルドはパワー志向の男だからな。あのスパイなんかもうすぐ導入される。
That 5.0 patch will be releasing soon. Apparently, they're finally putting in a reincarnation system.
モーティマーに乗せられたんだろうな。領主の
So wait, so the reincarnation system, it seems like you could reincarnate yourself as a different race. So instead of being a Sprigat or a Spriggan, whatever you call it, that freaking Kirito is, you could be a salamander.
ルー、確か闇魔法のスキル上げてたな。
サクヤ。
ああ、そう。
Look at this boss, she's like, I found out what you did. I found out what you doing, my boy.
無事終わったよ。条約の調印はこ
You
れからだ
must
からな。
still sign the treaty.
そうそう。
Alright.
予期せぬ来
You
客
had
が
an
あったぞ。
unexpected guest. Kirito.
友人賞。
で、どうする気だ、昨夜。懲罰金かそれとも執政部から追い出すか。だがな、軍務を預かる俺がいなければ、お前のせい。
Kicked out the party?
正気か
She's kicking him out? Yelena has stripped you of your rights as a sylph and banished you from your territory.
レネゲイドとして中
You
立
wander the
に
neutral
収まる
territory as a renegade.
そこにも
Hopefully you will find something new there to occupy your time. Yo, freaking Sakuya is so savage. But I like the fact she's taking into account the fact that like he is a traitor. Like, come on. Technically he's a traitor. My boy's trying to be a salamander, bro.
俺ならこのキリト君にどうぞ。
My goat.
そういえば
Literally saves everybody.
ねえ君、ス
That was Cap. It is Cap. He's not an ambassador. He has never even met his race yet, bro.
もちろん手札がしょぼいときはとりあえず掛け金をレイズする主義なんだ。
大嘘つきくんにしては君ずいぶん強いね。スプリガンの秘密兵器だったりするの。
Huh? If you're gonna tie down anywhere, why not be a mercenary for the Kate Sith? Hey, yo!
キリト君といった個人的興味もあるので
Oh!
例も兼ねてこの後
My boy is friending up everybody! And the fact that the freaking camera closes up on the boobs, bro.
色仕掛け反対。
And they do it again!
人のこと言えた義理か。密着しすぎだお前は。
My boy, he is dedicated to Asuna. Stop it. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Friend? Boyfriend? Lover? Nothing? Damn, they didn't even defend it.
ほう。それとも。
Yo, my boy is just rizzing up everybody. It's definitely one of those animes where everybody likes the main character. Not gonna hold you though. Tell you right now. If Sakuya asks me to go out drinking with her, I will go out drinking with her. There'll be no hesitation in my voice. I will drive her there. I will be the one to pick her up, bro. I'll be the one to pick her up and I'll buy the drinks and the food. Man, I will even buy the hotel. I'll buy the room. I'll buy everything. I'll give her everything. Every single part of my life force is for her, bro. Not for Lifa. For Sakuya. I do it for Sakuya. Lifa's loyal though. I'll tell you that right now. Lifa's loyal. Sakuya is just attracted to Kirito's manliness. That's my goat though. He still hasn't told anybody about Asuna. So I have a quick question. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. The fact that he's not mentioning Asuna, his wife, the one he is in love with, to all these women who he knows they are flirting with him. The fact that he's not mentioning Asuna and letting them know, hey, just letting you know I'm married. Do you consider that cheating? That's the thing I want to know. Do you guys consider that cheating? I personally do consider that cheating, to be honest. I do. If you know girls are flirting with you, let them know. Let them know that you have a girlfriend. Let them know you have a wife. Let them know you are taken. That's just my opinion, though. All that cash. 100 dozen Yud Mithril pieces. Yeah, everybody was just flirting with him. And Leafa's just there jealous. He's my, and then just stays quiet, just straight blushing. Just remember this. They're cousins. I told you no cheating, Daddy. Your heart responding. Am I not a problem? It looks like you're okay. You don't really seem like a girl? What? Yo, you don't say that. That's what gets you slapped, bro. You don't say that to a woman. Bro. Notice that Yui is the one that's like, nah, you're not cheating. And like, I sense your freaking heartbeat going crazy when those two girls were clinging on to you, bro. I mean, you can't do anything. You get what I mean? Like, it's hard. It definitely is hard as a man when you have a wife or a significant other, right? When they're clinging on to you, like your heart is gonna beat. Like it's gonna beat no matter what. You get a hug, it's gonna beat. It's gonna beat. It doesn't mean that you have emotions towards that person. It just means that like you feeling love. You know what I mean? You're feeling it. That's it. It doesn't mean that you're attracted to that person. Sometimes it could be, to be honest. Like sometimes it could be the fact that you're attracted to that person. It just matters what actions you take after, to be honest. That's just me though. Like I said, opinion. Don't freaking massacre me over it in the comments. Then that bird got the fade on. Oh, we're going back to Asuna? Man, I will stay loyal to Asuna to the death. To the death. Oh yeah, she has the code. 811-32329. I think it's just too easy. I really do think it is way too damn easy. She's gonna get captured again. I 100% assure you she's gonna get captured again. There's no way you're getting out of that easily. Alright, boys. Oh my god. Alright, boys. That was Sword Art Online episode 20. God damn, I messed that up. But anyways, yes. So great episode. I like the animation between in the fight between Kirito and Eugene. It was actually kind of cool. I like the fact that we brought back the two sword style for Kirito. This man has had one sword since the beginning of the game. Like he got a Sword Art Online, never got it back. But you got it back this episode, and that was fire, bro. Like this, I knew the fact that like in order to actually defeat Eugene, due to the fact that he's such an OP weapon, he would need to attack faster than Eugene does, technically. And like that's basically the way it went, because the fact that like if he didn't attack fast enough, his sword will clash against his sword, against Eugene's sword over and over again, and Eugene is gonna win that. Like there's no way around it. Besides that, yo, my boy is a Riz Lord, yo, bro. Like, Naruto is straight up a freaking Wiz Lord. I said Wiz Lord. Riz Lord. This man gets every single female around him. Anytime he encounters a female, they always want this man, bro. This man is such a menace. Like, he has the sauce. My boy has the sauce, the forbidden sauce that you should not be used. It's like dark magic. Anyways, yeah, freaking Lifa's in love with this man, even though it's kind of weird because the fact that that's his cousin, but she doesn't know. She doesn't know Kirito is Karagaya. She doesn't know that. So I totally understand, but what I really don't understand is the fact that Kirito looks exactly like his damn real life character. That's another one that really gets me. He looked exactly like how he is in real life. The only difference is that in the game, he has spiky here, like it goes more up. That's it. That's the only difference. Besides that, he looks exactly the same. So I'm surprised she doesn't just think to herself, like, wait a minute, he looks exactly like Kirito. Maybe he is my cousin. Maybe I should not fall in love with my damn cousin, bro. Like, come on, he ain't Dominican. Besides that, anyways, we're gonna find out more soon. Remember, Patreon guest is earning in a cut, and as well to support the channel if you guys are liking the content any kind of manner. Like, share, subscribe, so see your boy Nuke, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.